The hit TLC show 1000 LB Sisters has given viewers a front-row seat to the dramatic lives of the Slaton siblings. While the focus has often been on Tammy and Amy's weight loss journeys, Chris Colmes, their brother, has increasingly become a central figure. His unwavering commitment to family has earned him fan admiration, but it may also be leading to challenges in his personal life, particularly in his marriage to Britney Colmes. Recently, rumors have swirled that Chris has taken a drastic step by moving his sister Tammy Slaton into his house. While his intentions may come from a place of love and concern, the decision has sparked questions about whether Britney Colmes can coexist with Tammy under the same roof. More importantly, could this arrangement jeopardize Chris and Britney's marriage? Chris Colmes, the rock of the family. Chris Colmes has always been portrayed as the glue holding the Slaton family together. As the eldest sibling, he often steps up when Tammy or Amy face challenges, whether it's providing emotional support or pushing them to take their health seriously. Over the course of the show, Chris has also undergone his own weight loss transformation, proving his dedication to leading by example. However, his compassionate nature sometimes leads him to shoulder responsibilities that strain his own life. Fans recall instances where Chris put his own needs on the back burner to assist his sisters, particularly Tammy, whose health struggles have been a recurring theme. Moving Tammy into his home is the latest chapter in this pattern, and potentially his most controversial decision yet. Tammy Slaton's recovery journey. Tammy's journey has been a roller coaster of emotions, marked by health scares, relationship woes, and struggles with her weight. After undergoing bariatric surgery and achieving significant progress, Tammy seemed to be turning a corner. However, her health still requires constant monitoring, and her need for support remains high. Living independently has always been a challenge for Tammy. While she made strides in learning to care for herself post-surgery, setbacks like loneliness and a lack of accountability have raised concerns among her family. Chris, ever the protector, appears to have taken it upon himself to provide Tammy with a stable environment, at great personal cost. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Britney Colmes, the unsung hero. Britney Colmes, Chris's wife, is often seen as the quiet but supportive figure in the background. While she rarely takes center stage on 1000 LB Sisters, her role in Chris's life is undeniable. She has stood by him through his own weight loss journey and has been a stabilizing force in their household. However, Britney's patience may be wearing thin. The decision to move Tammy into their home places an enormous burden on Britney, who must now navigate living with someone known for her larger-than-life personality and frequent conflicts. Viewers are left wondering how much more Britney can take before her marriage to Chris begins to suffer. The challenges of living with Tammy. Living with Tammy Slaton is no easy feat. Over the seasons, Tammy has been shown to struggle with emotional outbursts, difficulty adhering to boundaries, and a need for constant attention. While her recent progress in therapy and weight loss suggests personal growth, old habits die hard. For Britney, the prospect of sharing her home with Tammy could mean a loss of personal space and an increase in daily stress. Tammy's needs, ranging from mobility assistance to emotional support, could dominate the household dynamic, leaving Britney feeling sidelined in her own marriage. Moreover, Britney may fear that Chris's attention will become so focused on Tammy that the relationship takes a back seat. This kind of imbalance has strained other family relationships on the show, and it's easy to see how it could happen again. Can Britney and Tammy coexist? The question of whether Britney can live with Tammy boils down to boundaries and communication. For this arrangement to work, both parties will need to make significant adjustments. Tammy must respect Britney's role in the household and show appreciation for the sacrifices being made on her behalf. Meanwhile, Britney will need to set clear boundaries to protect her own mental health and well-being. Chris, as the mediator, has a crucial role to play. He must ensure that his efforts to support Tammy do not come at the expense of his marriage. This includes prioritizing time with Britney, involving her in household decisions, and addressing any concerns she may have about the arrangement. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. The risk to Chris and Britney's marriage. While Chris's intentions are undoubtedly noble, his decision to prioritize Tammy's well-being over his marriage could have long-term consequences. Marital strain is a common theme in the 1000 LB Sisters universe. Fans have seen Amy and her husband Michael struggle to balance family responsibilities, and now Chris and Britney may face a similar fate. The key difference is that Chris and Britney's relationship has always seemed solid, with Britney offering unwavering support through thick and thin. However, even the strongest relationships have their limits. If Chris fails to strike a balance between being a devoted brother and a committed husband, he risks losing the foundation that has supported him through his own challenges. What the future holds. The dynamic between Chris, Britney, and Tammy is one of the most compelling storylines on 1000 LB Sisters this season. Fans are eager to see how the trio navigates this complicated living arrangement and whether it brings them closer together or drives a wedge between them. There is also the question of Tammy's long-term plans. While living with Chris may provide her with temporary stability, it is not a permanent solution. Tammy must continue working toward full independence, both for her own sake and to ease the burden on her family. Additionally, Britney's role in this journey cannot be underestimated. As someone who has consistently stayed out of the spotlight, she may finally have an opportunity to voice her perspective and set the tone for the household. Conclusion: a test of love and loyalty. Chris Colmes' decision to move Tammy Slaton into his home is a testament to his love and loyalty as a brother. However, it also highlights the challenges of balancing family obligations with personal relationships. Britney Colmes finds herself at the center of this delicate balancing act, grappling with how to support her husband while protecting her own needs. Whether this arrangement strengthens the family bond or pushes it to the breaking point remains to be seen. One thing is certain: the drama and emotional stakes will keep viewers glued to their screens as the 1000 LB Sisters saga continues. For now, fans can only hope that love, understanding, and compromise will prevail in the Colmes household. Subscribe the channel to get such videos.